Social and emotional development plays a major part to help Mia shape and form her identity as well as developing her emotional competency. So the advantages of my strategies are that it demonstrates that the teachers care about their students by asking questions, and consequently students feel appreciated and included. Also, there is a promotion of social skills which helps in promoting and building some positive peer relationships. The only disadvantages I notice is that there is not enough research in this domain. However, Mia should be responsive to all the strategies, or else different approaches will be considered for her support.
The vignette identifies that Mia is physically more mature than her peers. The physical signs of her secondary sex characteristics are ahead of her peers. Timing of maturation matters and can have effects if it is early or late. Early physical maturation in females has mostly negative effects such as depressed moods, negative body images, and eating disorders. They may also engage in other risky behaviors if they associate with older peers who engage in such activities such as drinking and smoking, activities they would not usually engage in if they hadn't been. School-based educational strategies are effective interventions for the assistance of adolescents in biological development issues. These strategies and programs can teach healthy relationships and personal identity content, and can help teachers be reflective in their teaching and provide resources which have correct and diverse representations. OD shows how strategies aimed at education on negative body images were intervened in schools globally, and the most successful were those who simply educated adolescent students on the harms and risks of the many outcomes that can persist if students are affected. Whether using an external program or an educational video, these mediums were successful in imparting new knowledge to the students on the risk of their thinking and what these media was not telling them about the many variations of their bodies. Although this study is outdated, it is still relevant to the constant ambush of the content that social media imparts on adolescents today. OD evaluation noted that most impact on students were programs that were interactive. One disadvantage that the study constantly finds is that school-based educations rarely have long-term effects on students. Adolescents' ways of thinking were changed initially, but later things reversed, and the media has successfully promoted negative body culture once again. Instead, schools should consider long-term implementation for at-risk issues to constantly be addressed, as self-esteem enhancement is beneficial for other issues. External programs should be regularly visited and interacted with throughout various stages of schooling. It is not enough to be mentioned in early stages of adolescence or revisited when students feel it is too late to change. Constant attention to the school policy using NSW Wellbeing Framework and holistic school approaches should be implemented as well. This helps accountability to the self-esteem of the students and promotes